Hello, YouTube. This is Eldridge Bell II with another edition of Let It Rip. Today, we're going to focus on the Cleveland Browns and Johnny Football announcing that he's going to go into. Well, he has checked himself into rehab. Um, Honestly, I think it's a smart move on his part to get it done now. I think Johnny Football has suffered from fame too quickly, where he did have success in college. I won't take that away from him, but I think he had fame that had a meteoric rise. And one thing that the NFL does teach people, and I guess everybody, is that just because you're famous and you were hot in college doesn't exactly mean that that's going to translate to the NFL game. I mean, he only started 2 games, and those games were horrendous to say the least. I mean, he was mediocre at best. Matter of fact, he wasn't even mediocre at best. He was just playing terrible, terrible. But um, I think that I'm not willing to call him a bust yet. I mean, because he's only a rookie, and I know the the management for the Browns said they're gonna look at the quarterback position this offseason, and that's the biggest concern that they have going to next year. Hopefully, Johnny Manziel can get his mind right and control the the vices or the proclivities that he does have, and hopefully can put the work in to actually be a legitimate NFL quarterback. Because I do think he has talent, but I thought the fame that accompanied him and the Johnny Football persona kind of derailed his rookie season. I mean, there were reports of him showing up to meetings drunk, partying the night before, all those things. I mean, it's fine to party, but you have to be diligent in your craft, and football is your craft. So you can't just you can't get away with just being good. Talent only gets you so far in the NFL, and I think Johnny Football learned that this year, and it's been a great. I think for his perspective, it's been a great learning experience. So he knows how to go into next year, how to prepare. So hopefully he can get back on track, and hopefully he can utilize the talent that he does have. I mean, because a lot of people are saying that he might not even be good or remotely good ever in the NFL, and I don't agree with that. But he does have to put the work in to be good. And hopefully, with him getting his mind right and shying away and having the willpower to say no to his vices, will help expedite his growth in the NFL. In the NFL, excuse me. Another person I want to talk about is Josh Gordon. I mean, I hope he is doing the exact same thing as Johnny Football and checking himself into a treatment center or something, because this is 3 times that you have been punished for substance abuse. Now, I get it. This time wasn't for smoking weed, but if you are literally put on probation, come on, man, you can't be caught drinking alcohol. I mean, if that's a stipulation for you to play in NFL, where very few people have the ability or the chance to get there, don't waste your time on alcohol, man. I mean, surround yourself with people who can uplift you and have the same goals and determination that you have. Don't be surrounded with people who are going to drag you down, because it's a lot easier in the life that we live for somebody to drag you down than to pull them up. So I hope Josh Gordon can get his mind right, along with Johnny Football, because he has tremendous talent. I mean, he when he plays, when he buckles his chin strap, he is a player. But he's just got to get his mind right as well, and hopefully, I know he's subject to a 1 year suspension, but hopefully this will be that wake up call, similar to Tyrann Mathieu, where he was suspended from LSU, and he finally got his mind right. He's a player on the rise. Hopefully for Josh Gordon, he can have that same kind of recovery, if you will. But props to Johnny Football for checking himself in, or at least willing to go and get himself help. Hopefully Josh Gordon can follow suit, or and talk to somebody and get his mind right, because sometimes um, substance abuse is a disease in itself. So hopefully he can get somebody to relate to him or reach his mind and say, "Hey, look, you got all this talent. Don't waste it," because it'll be a sad situation for there to be a 30 for 30 saying how Josh Gordon wasted his career on alcohol and weed because he has too much talent to do that. So hopefully, you know, thoughts and prayers go out to him and Johnny Football. Hopefully, they both can come back in the near future and tear up the league because the Browns deserve a good football team. I mean, the Cleveland City deserves. I'm sorry, state. Oh God, sorry, excuse me. Cleveland deserves a good football team, and they deserve great players. And I think Johnny Football has the potential. We all know what Josh Gordon can do. He is a great player. Hopefully, they both can get their minds right and they can do dirt for years to come. So this has been another edition of Let It Rip, and we'll see you next time.